Good evening and welcome to Monday night's Condensed Medicine Buddha practice. A link to the practice is located in the post for you to download, and you can also just follow along with what's on the screen tonight. Feel free to use the comments to add your prayer request. But please respect the privacy of those you are requesting prayers for. Jetsama composed the Condensed Medicine Buddha practice in order to bring benefit and healing during the COVID-19 pandemic. And it's been an amazing blessing for so many other needs as well. Jetsama says, the best thing to do is to make it every day. It is in the commitment, along with the very sacred mantra and the blessing it holds, therein lies benefit and accomplishment. So we offer tonight's practice for the long life and excellent health of our teacher, Jetsama Akon Lama, His Holiness the Dalai Lama, His Holiness Penro Yangtze Rinpoche, His Holiness Karma Kuchen Rinpoche, and all the Rinpoches and Lamas of the Palyul tradition and all Buddhist traditions. We offer prayers for any being experiencing any kind of sickness, illness, disease, whether it's the flu or COVID or long COVID, all types of different cancers or ALS or any mental health issues, any and all health issues, that those that need care receive that immediately and recover quickly and completely. We also pray for the end of violence and war in all forms, for safety, equality, and food for all, and for balance to be restored in our planet's climate. So let's take a moment to quiet our minds, whatever it took for us to get here today, kind of leave that aside and really focus in on who we're dedicating this practice for. So maybe there's someone in particular that you have prayers for, or maybe you yourself need prayers. But then always remember to extend that prayer out to all beings. So let's take a moment to create our compassionate intention, or our bodhicitta intention, which means the compassionate wish to free all beings from suffering. So let's take a minute now to focus on that intention. All right. We will start with the 7-line prayer. We'll sing it 3 times together. And it's up on the screen now. Organ nucham sam temage Sarumpula Yasan Shogi no Drumne Ajune Shesudrag Koryu Kandro Mampokur Kekije Sudag Drupki Jinjilop Shir Shekol Guru Pema Siddhi Hum Organ Yogi Nucham Sam Pemage Sarumpula Yasan Shogi no Drumne Pemajune Shesudrag Koryu Kandro Mampokur Kekije Sudag Drupki Jinjilop Shir Sheksu Sol Guru Pema Siddhi Hum. Instantaneously in the space in front. Oh, here is it showing. On to the next slide. I don't know. Technical difficulty. All right, but I don't know what's going on with the internet here. Start from the top. Instantly, in the space in front and above, rises Medicine Buddha. He is blue in color with one face, two hands, holding a begging bowl and an aurora, surrounded by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. We are awed by his splendor and take refuge with body, speech, and mind, reciting, Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. And then, thinking with great compassion of all sentient beings, recite, for the sake of beings that give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings that give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings that give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. While reciting the mantra with compassion, I contemplate the extraordinary qualities of Medicine Buddha and yearn for qualities and liberation in one life so I too may benefit beings. The mind should be filled with wholesome yearning for sentient beings, all of them, every single one, even animals, all beings. So we'll recite a few together at a slower pace, and then we can just accumulate to ourselves for a bit. I usually play a little video here, but the internet is a little spotty for some reason. So I'm just going to leave it as is, and we'll just recite together. So let's do 3 to start. Tayata Om Bekatsi Maha Bekatsi Rasa Somungati Soha. Tayata Om Bekatsi Maha Bekatsi Rasa Somungati Soha. Tayata Om Bekatsi Maha Bekatsi Rasa Somungati Soha. We'll recite for a little bit on our own. Tayata Teata Om Begati Maha Begati Rasa Sumangate Soha. I prostrate to Buddha Menla. May I be reborn in his pure land, able to give healing and refuge to all beings. Then Menla and his entourage dissolve into light and pour into the crown of one's head, mixing like milk with water with one's mind. And we'll rest here for a minute. And then reciting together. May all sentient beings without exception be placed in that very state and be healed. Dedication. By this effort, may all sentient beings be free of suffering. May their minds be filled with the nectar of virtue. In this way, may all causes resulting in suffering be extinguished, and only the light of compassion shine throughout all realms. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you tomorrow night as well. We do this every night of the